Imagine a boxing match, but with words, ideas, and policies. That's what happened at the ABC presidential debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. This debate, an inescapable event in the current political landscape, was a showdown that was nothing short of intense. The year is 2024, and the political climate is as heated as ever. With voter sentiments teetering on the brink of uncertainty, the debate promised to be a decisive moment. On one side of the ring was Donald Trump, a seasoned veteran, known for his hard-hitting comments and take-no-prisoners approach. On the other, Kamala Harris, a champion for the middle class, armed with policy differences and a knack for baiting her opponent into a verbal sparring match. Key issues loomed large over the debate. Immigration, crime rates, abortion, and the economy, all were set to be the battlegrounds of this verbal duel. Falsehoods were traded, conspiracy theories were thrown, and policy positions were laid bare for the world to see. The clash was not just about who had the best policies, but also about who could take the heat and come out unscathed. This debate was not just a political discourse, it was a battlefield, and boy did sparks fly. The debate was a roller coaster ride with shocking moments that left the audience stunned. One of the most intense moments came as Kamala Harris strategically baited Trump with provocative comments. Harris, positioning herself as the champion for middle-class Americans, challenged Trump's self-image, triggering his annoyance and anger. The heated exchange that followed was nothing short of a spectacle. "Your rally crowds," she said, "are they loyal because of you, or because of the spectacle you've created?" Trump, in his usual fashion, defended his policies and attacked Harris, turning the debate into a battleground of words and wits. The discussion on immigration and crime rates was another shocking moment. Trump repeated his claims about election fraud and conspiracy theories, which Harris quickly dismissed as distractions from the real issues. "We're here to discuss policy, not fiction," she retorted, keeping the focus on the matters that truly affect the American people. The debate's climax came during the discussion on economic policies. Harris, highlighting the struggles of the middle class, contrasted her vision with Trump's self-centered approach. "While you're busy defending your ego, Mr. Trump," she said, "the middle-class American is struggling to make ends meet." Trump, not one to back down, defended his record and launched a counterattack on Harris's policies. The discussion on abortion policies was another shocking moment. Both candidates stood their ground, with Harris championing women's rights and Trump defending his conservative stance. The intensity of the argument, the passion in their voices, and the stark contrast in their positions made this one of the most memorable moments of the debate. From fiery exchanges to unexpected revelations, this debate was a spectacle that had everyone on the edge of their seats. But what does all this mean? What are the key takeaways from this heated debate? Let's delve into the broader significance of this debate in shaping public opinion. The exchanges and arguments we've explored are not just shocking moments, they are also potential game changers. They represent the divergent paths America may take in the upcoming election. On one hand, we have Kamala Harris, who positioned herself as a champion for the middle-class Americans. Her strategic use of words and body language was aimed at highlighting the self-absorption of her opponent. She questioned the size and loyalty of Trump's rally crowds and criticized his reputation among world leaders. All these strategies were designed to shift the focus onto Trump's ego, challenging his self-image, and triggering his annoyance and anger. On the other hand, we have Donald Trump, who defended his record and attacked his opponent. His repeated falsehoods about election fraud, immigration, and abortion, and his focus on conspiracy theories represented a different approach. What does this mean for their campaigns? For Harris, her approach could resonate with voters tired of Trump's ego and looking for a leader who is more focused on policy and the plight of the middle class. For Trump, his approach could resonate with his base who believe in his narratives and are skeptical of the establishment. Political analysts have been dissecting these moments, adding depth to our coverage. Some argue that Harris's strategy was effective in disrupting Trump's usual unchallenged and unquestioned demeanor, making the debate a referendum on Trump rather than a focus on defining her own candidacy. Others argue that Trump's approach, though controversial, could appeal to his loyal base and potentially draw in voters who are dissatisfied with the status quo. The ripple effects of this debate will be felt in the upcoming election. It's a political showdown that will be remembered for its intensity and the stark contrasts it highlighted between the two candidates.